Good afternoon. Today is September 30th, 2025, and I call the meeting of the Senate Interim Committee on Veterans Emergency Management, Federal and World Affairs to order. I'm going to open an informational hearing on Together with Veterans Northwest. We have two presenters, Sean and Brad, if you come forward, please. And I don't know who's going to start off, but please start off with your name and then begin your presentation.
Thank you, Senator, Chairman and members of the committee. My name is Sean Davis, and this is Brad Peitzig. We're two combat veterans. We work Together with Veterans Northwest and Together with Veterans Central Oregon. There's two chapters in the state. And we also started a smaller group called Rogue Cell. We're a veteran-led initiative based in Oregon, specifically rural Oregon, Astoria, in the North Coast. And we're dedicated to honoring the service of our veterans, strengthening our communities, and building resilience through storytelling, leadership, and connection.
Senator Manning, Chair, Vice Chair, Senator Thatcher, and my name is Brad Peitzig, also a combat veteran and always nervous in front of people. Our mission is to connect veterans of rural Oregon by building a community that champions resilience, camaraderie, and shared purpose. We are dedicated to combating isolation and reducing veteran suicide through fostering meaningful relationships, providing vital resources, and empowering individuals to navigate life's challenges together. With a foundation rooted in respect, integrity, and service, we work to ensure every veteran feels valued, supported, and inspired to thrive.
So we're here to talk about a little bit of what we've been doing over the last 2 years, what we're doing now, and then what we hope to do in the future. But before that, I want to tell you a little bit about our vision as our organization. We're trying to create thriving communities where we're fostering veterans to get involved. A lot of veterans with PTSD or veterans are just suffering different issues from the war will tend to isolate. So our mission is to get them involved, not only get them involved in the community, but also to take leadership roles in other communities.
So in the last year, since we've been here, we've accomplished quite a bit. When we were here, we talked about our podcast and our in-progress documentary we were working on. The podcast has grown into a radio show on KMUN Community Radio on the North Coast. And our documentary is complete. We've shown it twice now, once in Denver to a Together with Veterans conference. And then we shared it just last weekend at the Oregon,
The Women's
Veteran Conference. And we also helped launch Together with Veterans Central Oregon. And we also helped launch a sister podcast, Dog Tag Diaries by Women Veterans. We've got veterans together for beach cleanups in coordination with other community organizations as well.
Yeah, so last time we were here, we were talking about our documentary. We had found out through Together with Veterans that Oregon was the 5th highest state of veteran suicide in rural areas. So we decided to try to figure out why. So we jumped in his Bronco with some filming equipment, and we drove 4,000 miles around the state. We drove, you guys been to a small town? We've probably been there. It's on the road. And so not only have we done that, but we started veterans coffee every Thursday at our local Elks Lodge. So what has started as just a couple of veterans has grown into a pretty large and motivated group. A lot of them are here today because they want to show their support and show you guys that they support this. Our veterans are also getting active in new ways. We're trying to do events that all veterans can get a hold of. Like in the middle of October, we're doing a 10K across the Meekler Astoria Bridge, and I tried to start running for this. Luckily, we have a Vietnam vet who's doing it too, so I can walk with him in solidarity and not feel too bad about it. But yeah. Then
see. So as we mentioned, we have our Veterans Coffee, and we bring in guest speakers for that. Mayor Sean Fitzpatrick of Astoria will be joining us soon. And we're also launching a memoir writing group for veterans hosted by Sean, and preparing a a large Veterans Day screening of our film as the official release for Oregon at the Liberty Theater in downtown Astoria. We're also we're going to be featured on KON TV's AM Extra in October, and the Daily Astorian is featuring Sean and I and another couple members we've expanded to. And finally, we're taking steps to formalize Rogue Cell as a 501c3 so we can keep growing.
Yeah, and we would love to invite any and all of you to come to our showing at the Liberty Theater. It's a beautiful 100-year-old Venetian theater that's in the middle of Astoria. It's beautiful up there. And it would help us because we have 600 seats to fill. We don't know what we're going to do, but
And that is on Veterans Day this year.
So looking ahead, our vision is pretty simple. We want to keep growing, and we want to keep showing up, and we want to keep helping our veterans in our rural Oregon communities. We would love it if we go into a community and we show them what we're doing, and then they create their own rogue cell or call it whatever they want to. But that's because just trying to get veterans into the community, not only that, but using their experiences and their training that they had in the military in rural Oregon, I think it'll really help rural Oregon out as well.
So we're planning additional new projects to help veterans heal and connect. And Sean's probably pleased to announce that we received a grant just for this.
Right, from America 250 Oregon. It's Oregon's 250th birthday, and we received a grant to go out and collect veterans' stories for not only to record to honor these veterans and what they went through, but also to record our heritage here in Oregon.
So this work matters because veterans aren't just being supported. They're stepping up to lead and to serve. By creating spaces where veterans can connect, share stories, and take action, we're not only honoring their service, we're strengthening the resilience of rural Oregon communities. And the truth is, small investments in veterans create big ripple effects. Families benefit, communities benefit, and our state grows stronger.
So thank you so much for your time and support and your support of Oregon veterans. Rogue Cell is proof that when veterans are given the tools and community to thrive, they don't just change their lives, they transform the communities around them. We look forward to continuing this work and working with you and the ODVA or whoever wants to work with us. We would love it if you have any ideas where to show our documentary. It's 52 minutes. It has so many different voices and perspectives in it. Gold Star mother, Gold Star wife, veterans who have survived their suicidal ideations. We want to get it in front of as many eyeballs as possible because while I know it's proven to me that after 4,000 miles driving around Oregon loves their veterans. But I have seen over the 20 years of the war fading in our collective memories that support isn't as prevalent as it has been. And I wanted to let you go and anybody who will listen that for a lot of us, the war was yesterday. And we're still going through what we had gone through right after. So, and we're here to answer any questions if you have any.
Well, Sean, Brad, thank you. I appreciate it. You sent me the link and I reviewed it. It was classic. I mean, it was very professionally done. I don't know where you guys got the gift to do that as kind of production at that level, but it is extremely well done. And perhaps in the near future, when we go back into session, I can carve out some time and you can run that video, your movie, through my committee. I think it is very informative to listen to what veterans have to say, even the Gold Star families. So it was very, very well done. And I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to look at it. I looked at it once and, it resonated. It hit me. So great work. You are very professional at this. So I don't know if you guys set out to do this as filmmakers and stuff, but if this is the first one, you knocked it out the park. It's done, and I certainly want to work with the committee members and staff and carve out some time before we go in, or at the beginning of the next short session, to come in and just release. We'll have enough time to do it. Say 55 minutes. Yeah,
You
we'll
just
have
tell us when and where, Senator. We'll be there. Thank you so much. And as far as the production value, you know what they say about us infantrymen. We're really technologically gifted. Not at all. It's an uphill battle the whole way. Well, he's an engineer, so I lucked out.
Well,
And I should introduce one of our team members, JJ, if he'll raise his hand. He did all the score for it in about a week.
yeah. It was good. If you don't mind, I will share it with the committee members.
Please do.
Knowing
Absolutely.
that, we're asking not to release it or anything like that, but to take a look at it. It's very well done. You know, it's very simple. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Senator.
There's one question, Chair Manning. Can you get us the dates and time? I know the date is November, the Veterans Day, but what time at the Liberty Theater?
Yeah, if I send it to Mr. Rancic, would that be okay? You're not Mr. Rancic. I can't switched out.
Yeah.
But I'll send it to him. He'll get it to you.
What time is it on?
That is November 11th at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Great.
We have an hour of tabling with other veterans organizations. And in fact, one of our veterans is going to play music, Gary. He's a trained bluesgrass musician. And then after that, at 5 o'clock, we'll play it for about 52 minutes and then have a 20 to 30-minute Q&A with the audience.
Very good. I'll see if I can make it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Senator.
I just wanted to say thank you both for presenting and showing the power of creative expression, podcasts and film and the arts to offer healing for veterans and for other community members. It's really inspiring.
Thank you so much, Senator. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And with that, going to close the informational hearing on Together with Veterans Northwest and opening a informational hearing on the Oregon Department of Emergency Management. And we got Director, that she is, the General is coming forward.
Good afternoon, Chair Manning, Vice Chair Thatcher, members of the committee. For the record, my name is Erin McMahon. I'm the Director of the Department of Emergency Management, and I am also your State Homeland Security Advisor.
And General.
Yes, sir. And a retired general officer. And I just want to say I had an opportunity to watch the video this weekend at the Women's Veterans event. And, I think one of the real values that this initiative is bringing is attention to the long durational plight of some of our veterans and the value that the diverse and extensive nature of those veterans, how that brings value to our communities. And so I really appreciate seeing the whole side of that effort.